on to you all.
Well, apologies. One day soon, we'll tell the story. But for now, regardless, we move. So please, I'm sorry to all our viewers. Can you please tell someone and tell another person that we're back home? It's the Ghana London show after all. Bringing the UK, bringing the world close to you. So what I say. So even though you are home, you can feel the tension and everything that's happening here. Well, before we went on that, sweet commercial break, we were talking about migration. And EKOW, what's the migration yesterday?
It's the same branche. What can branch go? When they be sugar, we get maybe you can have work for no walk off. Now they're covering. Now we get boom and count up when I walk off. So what two of you? Oh,
and man, so mentioned the same. What do I have a trip for that? What's your 500 million times for? But the very minute he marries you, no, Adwoa, what's if you
it's a whole ball game.
Yeah.
It's a different thing.
Altogether.
Yeah, it's a different thing. We're being too far. Funny. But almost the football ground.
Institution.
No, the football ground, more and still compared to marriage. We are two down.
It's two people that you cannot advise coming from Ghana. Someone who wants to travel and someone who's in love. You dare not. That's what they will tell you.
It's good.
What do you work on? I won't present the COVID.
And that is a chanting. That's a chant on social media, on television, everywhere. Walk on now, Benny, you are a Brit. I mean, we're Ghanaian, fair enough. But you were born here. You've lived here all your life. As Ghanaians who have come to Japan and some coming on holidays, we see that the system is working. Is the system working for you guys?
Yes, the system works. I think the thing is there's positive and negative in everything we do. We're humans, like my brother said. You see what I'm saying? So we have to look at it. For my angle, I'm here. The system works great. But to me, the system here is like being in prison, where I'm stuck in this prison. That all what do, you wake up, you're running to work, the time you come home is dark, you eat, you go to sleep, you wake up, the same thing. Whereby, when you're in Ghana, the same thing kind of work. People work, I'm not saying people don't, people do work. But there's a lot more freedom in Ghana, space for everything where you can do work. We cannot do that here.
Yeah.
So, but at the same time, of course, people wants to come here. People have to come here. Like brother said again, that these were things that's been happening for years. I mean, my parents traveled to come here for a better lifestyle, and indeed they got it. Hence why I'm here today, in the position I am today. Had my father not traveled, I wouldn't be here today. So people travel for that reason. But I think overall, what the problem is that my point of view. I don't know. Many might disagree with me, but I feel like back in the days when the bloggers used to travel, I feel like they gave so many false information.
Come on then.
They lived false lifestyle so much that they deceive the people back home.
So now I would hold you right there. I don't think they give us false hopes.
Yeah.
We still do. I mean, if Adwoa is going back to Ghana, trust me, 2 suitcases, 90% of everything inside is new.
But well, this is what was coming.
It's new. It's still happening.
No, it's still happening. That's what he's trying to say.
But this is the issue. So and now it's even worse because we've got social media, we've got technology. So everything that happens here, people in Africa sees it straight. Now I'm here now. When I go to the shop, what's on the shelf is what I can buy. Someone's in Ghana, they see, oh my God, bro is wearing these shoes. This. My lifestyle is different here because I'm in the UK or US or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So things that we have access to it's different to what they have access to. But the minute they see it, especially now with social media, my brothers and cousins are ringing me telling me I'm rich. And well, you're rich.
You're flaunting, so.
You know, the reality is far different.
Yes.
Yeah.
Than what they imagine or think.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think again back to what I was saying. So I feel like when back in the days when the bloggers would go in, the fake lifestyle, like people do it, but a lot of them I know. Do you know what I mean? Coming from the African home, I know what it's like. Like you know the gifts that they give, the shows that they like,
Things they kept for
you
years.
know what I mean? Like growing up,
You think
I'm a testimony myself. Do you know, I know the struggles that my parents went through, but when they were in Africa, it's like there was never any struggles. So I feel like that kind of painted that picture for people to see that once you get to Abuchi, like it's easy to make it, this, but the bloggers fail to tell the people the truth. That yes, you can get access to all these things, but trust me,
It comes at a
it
cost.
comes at a cost.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where the issue is, and yet still, because we're still living this lifestyle, we're still not explaining the core truth to the people back home. It's like they still believe that they just need to get here. Hence why someone will sell their property, everything they have, just to get, and then they get here. It's like, what's this? Now I can tell you, there's a barber that cut my hair, and he said to me that, bro, I think I'm gonna go back. He's only been here like a year. He's like, bro.
Thank you, hold on to that. You know, one of the funny things that I can attest to is I get a lot of DMs and a lot of messages of young people who have come into the country who are, for lack of a better word, like the culture shock.
Yeah.
Is like a kiki because they were thinking, they have a certain perception about how the UK was going to treat them or the UK would be, and they go here and they realize that that is far from the truth.
100%.
I met this lady, and she's someone that is in the medical field for whatever. I know so many people are watching now, and I don't want to put her business out there, but she came from having her own like credible work that was giving her money and everything, you know, back home in Accra, and now she's here with her family, and she's barely making ends meet. And she's not the only person that has come up with that story. Most of the people, especially all these young people that came in here with COS and stuff, like some of them are crying because had I known, but now I'm in the situation. And when you go back to Ghana and go for hormone with the kid this year, what? I'll pull. Someone call AGYEKUM. You get it. So yes, to me, I think that living here is cool, but it depends on who
And what?
and what.
Yes.
You get it? Because if you're a doctor and you're coming here, Sebi, are you coming here to start life afresh? Because that is what it will come to. If you want to be a doctor in the UK and you're a doctor in Ghana, you need to go to some form of school here to advance whatever certificate or degree that you have to be able to work in the medical field here. Gloria, what have you got to say? Because the story is getting heated.
Yes. So like I said, and all said and done, it's all about the system and whatever the situations people find themselves. Let's leave Ghana. Everybody, maybe one high people have sent me a lot of messages. Are you coming back? Hey, what could you what? Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
But like earlier, when you asked me, I have a lot of projects like lined up, waiting for me. So why would I stay here? And to me, again, say if you are in Ghana and you think, say, yeah, utimi say bibi, uni problem ya Ghana.
The best way is
What's your problem? What percentage na? Do you get my point? Me can first say me nyaya ko bi an be hwe amra. Enti no say kakra na so betimi a Brabbe head be nabra. Because trust me, I hadn't true mumbia. Better reset all brain. Better reset it. I better go back to resetting. So to myself, I mean, everyone should come and have a taste of it and then go back. But I think it's living in Ghana, sending my brother SARFO came. And yeah, easy cry. I mean, everything. I think you lacked the word. I said restricted visa. Like everything is restricted here. This is the law. You have to obey the law. It's good to obey the law, but and many people have it is strict. Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, we actually always love the idea of our sisters and our big brothers coming back home with their kids. Like, oh, no, we are rich now. You know, who they are rich now. If it's a crom, I'm sure you know, maybe you are rich and the same man. But you see, when you come here and you have children, you will cry. Even when you have your mom in this country, you still cry. Because your mom is busy. She has to go and catch the bus or the train and go to work. That is the system that is working. Then you are left also alone with the kids. They say, it will be home. Me man, me 1 minute curfew or more. But you are not going to get that chance. Again, because our broadcast system now is working. It works also, say, daddy, mommy, kids, you are together in your home. Say 3 bedrooms, say 2 bedrooms, say 1 bedroom. Malcolm. And in Crown, so the Africans go out and have fun and all those things. Those things are lacking. So the point is that whole story of migrating, everybody, there are good sides and bad sides. And if you want to make the move, you need to weigh the coin.
Absolutely.
You know, and then decide for yourself. Wait, what do you think? How did you arrive at coming to live here?
Please, when family may hear in fact. Honest with you, and God knows I'm speaking the truth from my heart. Even my wife would know I'm speaking the truth.
Okay.
Even, I mean, people who are close to me know that, Gloria, if this acting industry that I belong to was working properly, people are respecting our little things that we do. So, Nami share talent kakra, wako school kakra, waye training kakra, o deliver kakra. Sabi enkrofo so epenasem kakra. Nti no sabi oye adwuma we monkan wo so oye adwuma no ahwe ne busuafo ne nemba. Nti no ye ma no commensurate fee kakra. Sabi o obetu se mutumi my royalties kra na. Muma de no munyedu say de no once and for all there. And the train ye na sabi. Odi bi kakra no de bi kakra ye show. Because once our TV is no day, so once if the industry was working and I'm into any profitable job, trust me, I would not have been here. That's the truth.
You are paid what's your worth. Yes, so I keep saying but
me buy and say in Nyamisha just one commercial. Yeah. Okay. I've done a couple of commercials. Right. But there's this particular commercial. I did it just once, like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
3 years ago, it's about something about drink and drive. Now 3 years ago, I didn't. Could you imagine they have repeated the contract for 3 years? All I get on my phone is that, hello, EKOW, we want to renew the contract for you. Are you okay with that? Is everything okay? Would you want us to do that? Beside me, would I want? So why not? Alright, okay, so next week your check will be in your account. They only imagine somebody repeating and now check no much. Send your mutual and titino. So, 10,000 10,000 now on the mommy. Another into my at the back when we did 3 years. No, listen. No, before our joy come in. My commercial bill Ghana, I hear it's still like some condom advert. I don't remember when I did it. for like 20 years now. It is too soon.
That's what the Nigerians would say. Ashawo, condom adverts. And then 2024, that's what but the point is, we're talking about systems working and all that.
Yeah.
The systems that are working, and you need to find them are working. Because the type of mindsets that we have as Ghanaians back home, you think we bring that same mindset when we come to Uruchi?
No, we can't bring the same mindset because you see the people here they want to make life comfortable. Sorry, in the most developed world, they want to make life comfortable. They believe in that is your talent, that is your hard work, that is what you earn money from. So they need to pay you sufficiently enough and then repay you if they're using your work again. So they don't joke with it. These are people who have visionary people. So like my brother was saying about the system is good, but it's in a box.
Yeah.
You know, the system is in a box because they want to make sure that they feed you every day of your life. That is how the structure is.
No, but what I was saying is the system that is working. We're talking about migration. A lot of people are coming from Ghana to here. People in Ghana have a different attitude, and people in the UK have a different attitude. My Ghana near your woman Ghana to tell me Ghana until I have that experience and coming to live here too. I know the type of attitude that I have here. You think, say, if the same attitude that Ghanaians live with in Ghana, even if the system that we have here was in Ghana and the people had the same attitude, the system would work?
Yes, the system will work. If we had the structures made back in the days, we will grow to it. We have to serve it.
Can I cut you short? Cut me short. Put it this way: when people come here, Omuba first now, they come with the living legend mentality, right? Cool. After a year or so, they begin to change because we don't have a choice.
Yes, the structures are there.
Which means if we put the structures down, it will take us time, years, and that, but eventually it will pick up.
Yeah, it's true. That's why I'm coming. You know the reason why I got appointed. Our vision for this sustainability project that we're doing. Your friend is saying all these things we're talking about. Your friend is saying climate change and so.
Yes, give me one chance to talk about that. So, actress GLORIA SARFO is in the UK. And why is she in the UK? She's not in the UK just because of holidays, but she's in the UK because, by the grace of God, she's gotten a contract, a deal to become the sustainability ambassador. You know, from Africa, right? And they're about to do different types of concerts to make sure that word is taken out there concerning climate change and all that. While we're talking about migration, one of the reasons why I actually always want to advise young people that if you're going to school, if you're doing something, please try and focus on doing it. Why is she here? She's come on a trip. This is a fully paid for trip. You get it? So you can stay in Ghana or in Nigeria and do that which you are supposed to do and do it well. And that gift will sell you to the world. It's like the footballers. You get it? Most of them, excuse my language, some of them are coming from the worst villages in our country.
Most of them.
Yes. And when they come out into Accra and they are able to make it, these people, like how they even fly to this place and everything, is taken care of by other people. You get it? Meanwhile, if you decide to come here on your own, Japan, come and seek for greener pastures. The system never go on kasa. Because people are mean when we come out here. It's like a jungle. That kind of friendliness and love that we have back home in Ghana, it's not the same here. So, in the midst of everything, why would a seasoned actress like GLORIA SARFO, a seasoned presenter or host like Adwoa, live her life in Ghana and come to London and come and live here? My reason was marriage. You get it? GLORIA's reason today is because she's come for an ambassadorial deal. And for Smith Santis, put it on.
Don't say it twice. I came here because of marriage. Marriage brought me here.
Yeah.
I mean, even though marriage brought me here, I was weighing because I had spent over 40 years of my life building a lifestyle, a career. Okay? So, but if that career was really moving on and was paying the bills, was paying everything, surely I will bring my wife down there and say, Madam, if you're here, you know, that kind of thing. But because when you weigh the two, you can't stay in Ghana and struggle and then lose your marriage too on top of that. So you weigh the two and just like balance the two. I mean, so far when I've been here, I've not lost my dream. And I'm not part of the people or who believe in the school of thought say the system will drill. The system is drilling me. Yes, I have an 8 to 5 job, but I'm making sure my career is not dying. So if at 5 years in this country I'm able to move into British television and do a couple of commercials, I don't think it's something to just let go.
Well, Gloria.
Right.
Congratulations, sweet Gloria.
Thank you so much.
We've got something for you. Just because you became an ambassador. Can we have it?
Saah?
Yep.
Ambassador.
Adwoa. Oh, that's it. Now, what has she made? Wow.
We're talking about the flowers. Where is it?
Wow.
So, Gloria, I mean, a star deserves a flower. And a sister like you deserves nothing but the best. And so, on behalf of ADS Live Studios, on behalf of the Ghana London show, I, Adwoa Saah, with all my heart, want to present to you this beautiful bouquet of flowers. You know, I know you too.
Wow.
I'm sure you're extra kilos are
Turn it this way so that they can see. Yep.
This is so sweet and I love it. Come on. Adwoa, thank you so much.
Well, when you go to England, you do what the English do.
I know.
So, I say, what the plan, well, who knows? By the time she decides to go back to Ghana, we'll leave her with fresh ones that day, and then we'll pack money so that when she gets to Ghana,
Money bouquet, right?
Money bouquet.
in Ghana, you should know that.
It is. Oh, okay.
It is.
So they say, but
Yeah, you do.
I know this system now,
Well, let's go for a commercial break. When we come back,
Thank you so much.
we'll continue with the love.
Introducing Nature's Secret for Health and Wellness. Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Unlock the power of wellness with Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Made from the powerful turkey berry, locally known as AGYEKUM. Our tea is packed with natural goodness. Simply brew a cup and you're on your way to a healthier you. Experience increased vitality and a boost to your immune system with every sip. 100% organic, pure goodness from the earth. Our Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea is your secret to an invincible immune system. Turbocharge your health and keep those seasonal bugs at bay. Raise your iron levels naturally and rekindle your energy. Boost your vitality, kickstart your day, and embrace life with enthusiasm. Discover the secret to sustainable weight loss. Turkey Berry Tea helps you shed those extra pounds naturally and effortlessly. Visit our website now and order your Turkey Berry Tea. Experience the difference. and unlock a healthier and more vibrant you.
Well, we're back. It's the Ghana London show, and so many things are happening here. You should know that EKOW Smith Asante is acting crazy behind the scenes. And Gloria SARFO is just making me happy, so I keep giggling up and down. And Benny is just Benny in between, you know. Well, let's move on from that story and talk about why Gloria is here. African Sustainability Ambassador. What is it about and what does it entail? And how do you need our support on that journey?
Right. Thank you very much. Okay. So African sustainability, like we're all saying, migration. What brought up? What came about? How are people migrating to the US, to America, and then Europe? First of all, we think that climate change and its effects is one of the disturbing reasons why people are running because of the effect it's had on the people, the humans, and the environment. And this is it cuts across Africa, the entire continent. And we you know, Adwoa, you agree with me that we have a lot of resources. We have enough. Like, if we are going to take care of our environment, our construction systems, our building systems, everything. If we're going to if we're going to fight climate change, I think that Africa is going to be a place to be, just like we're all running here. You know, so basically it's all about African sustainability. So we have a lot of projects lined up. First is we have the awards, we have the conference that we're hosting. We're doing everything here in the UK, and then we have the African Sustainable Concert. You know, music has a way of bringing people together and inspire. So we want to use music as a means to send the message across to Africans. You can be where you are, you can be in Africa and still make an impact, still do things right. You know, provided say you join forces. We need one voice. We need to have a quality conversation about
climate change,
especially so that so basically we're doing this concert, bringing African musicians together, and most importantly, the leaders. We're speaking to the leaders, to the heart, to the souls of the leaders. Now, also African sustainability. Will have and promote a sustainable future for Africa. So basically that's why we are here. The event is happening in October, so if you have anything about it, I'll here.
Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much.
And moving forward, what I wanted to find out is, I mean, we are entertainers, and that's what we've come to live for now. And so if we're talking about African sustainability coming into the UK to do a concert, then I want to find out from you, are Ghanaian artists, you know, on board already? Because the Afro Nations, right? Yeah, this year, no Ghanaian artist was a part of it. You know, and we don't want that type of story. So I want to find out, Ghanaian artists on board this concert that the African sustainability people are doing.
Right. Thank you very much. I can assure you that Ghanaian artists are on board. I mean, this whole sustainability project is designed by the PE group, and this PE group has been in existence for almost 15 years, and they're into awards, property awards, conferences, and what have you. And this is the time they found it prudent to tackle climate change and using music for that. And trust me, we are building a very huge artist, global artist, together with African artists. And well, I can assure you that Ghanaians are going to be like the most artists that we will have on the bill for the projects. So Ghanaians, Nigerians, Kenyans.
Thank you. So because you said Ghanaians, Makoma told me, I can rest. Because believe you me, every wise person wants to see their country prosper. An African, I love Africa, but I'm Ghanaian first before Africa. So if you ask me to choose between Africa and Ghana, I'll choose Ghana first before I go for any other African. You know, and I see a lot of people from other countries in Africa come out here to do great things, and I wish with all my heart, and I pray, and I believe that with hard work we can even like exceed and go beyond what other people have done, you know, or are doing. And so if Ghanaians are in, then Ghana for artists. No much because I didn't watch out for us. But the question that we say, who hear the father say, are Ghanaian artists involved in this? That Gloria Sappho. Yes.
We have the best from each country from Africa. The best from each country, so just watch out for the show. And we want to use this platform actually to ignite our music and our passion as Africans for everything we stand for. And you know, we're going to raise awareness about especially climate change and its effects. You know, a lot of things will happen. It's not going to be just a concert actually. There's a conference, there's an award, so a lot of things, a lot of events lined up for sustainability purposes. So basically I'm using my platform and I'm using my voice, collaborating with other advocates, other sustainability advocates across Africa to do this. So let's join forces. Let's have one voice, all of us.
Way to go. Let's join forces and have one voice to sustain Africa. Because, Charlie, Africa is the way forward now. So I tell you, the whole world is looking at Africa now. Moving forward, have you heard about the Grammy? The Grammy is going to Africa.
I read something about that. Something somebody was saying where Ghana was missed out or blah blah blah, but it's coming to Africa. But I don't know what they are doing about everything. See, when you get to a certain age, you realize that showbiz is not just the show. Business has bureaucracy, the business has politics, it has everything that you do. They are big shots sitting like a table around a table, moving like they're moving the chairs around here and say this goes there, that comes there, and it's, you don't just sit in your country and become a musician and say I don't know more years. They are looking for something you don't have the slightest idea, you know, and so yeah, I mean they are doing business, and so they are looking for the money first before the show. So forget about the show for now. They're doing business, and when they
show business.
Yeah, they're doing show business. Yes, no, but it's show business. But the business runs the show.
That's what I'm saying. So that's I'm also I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, so they are just moving around stuff, but they are just doing the business, and then we'll get to know the show later.
The show comes first.
Well, so it's show business. Unfortunately, where we come from, usually people want free show. And free show is the reason why the old men are legends, you know, are queens who have lived this job, like this arts with their hearts out, are sometimes in their dying bed hungry and begging, you know, on social media for fans and all that, because we focused on the show and not the fans, you know, and not the business. But we need to add the two together. I said 6 and 9, 6 and 6. Yeah. Okay, the 6 and 9.
Yeah, that's 6.
Yes. So I said 6 and 9. One cannot go without the other. You need to make sure, say, at the end of the day, when you're doing the show, you're getting the money. I will sign a contract. I'm working for you, and not the other way around. If not, this story and this type of talk will always be hard. In circles. Well, moving forward, there's a young man in I think Netherlands or somewhere. He's talking about, he started a controversial whatever that has gone viral about Ghana PhD and getting the Dutch book passport, you know. Benny, because you're British, let's go to you first. You think it's worth it, say, over compare PhD, whether from Sebi, it doesn't matter where, to getting a British book or?
I think this all goes back to what we were talking about earlier on. It's the hardship that people go through. I mean, we all know what people are going through. People are suffering back home. So when they see, like yourself, when you get here and you've made it and life is sweet, the picture is one. This is what the picture looks as. So I can kind of see what he's saying, but at the same time, I feel like he's sending a dangerous message because there are a lot of people back home that are struggling. You know, when people are struggling, they will make certain decisions that decisions that are not the right decision to make at that time, because people are running to get here, people are dying like on the way here, and so I'm happy for him that if he's made it there and he's got the books, that's great, but that message is, I think, to me personally, I feel like it's a dangerous message.
Dangerous message.
That he's sending out.
I also agree that it's a dangerous message because I've seen people who have come here and who are regretting. People who have also come here who have also come to die. The same way hunger is killing people in Ghana. Hunger is killing people who are whites, who were born here, who believe that this country belongs to them. They are also dead because they were hungry in the UK, where the system is working. So it's like, I don't know. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
You know. But moving forward from that story, my focus was: is it right that we compare a degree or such hard work of a PhD holder to just getting a Dutch passport or a Ghanaian British passport?
It's not right. It's not right. But again, what can you do? The system doesn't work back home. The system doesn't work. There's no help from the government. There's people are struggling. So it looks like
I don't know people struggling in the UK.
Yeah.
No, people are struggling here. But I feel like if you're in the UK, you're born here, or you came here at a very young age, and you sit there and let the system beat you, then you've got yourself to blame, because when you're born here, the sky's the limit. Do you know what I mean? It's harder to make, it's like 1,000 times harder to make it in Africa than it is here. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to make it here. The system's already designed for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So you go free education, do you know what I mean? You can study courses that's free, and you can become somebody here. Even though you're still stuck in this prison thing that they have here, this system. But your life will not be as bad as what I've seen in Ghana. I've been to Ghana and I've seen what's happening to the little kids. You don't see children here running up and down the street begging money and things like that. Do you understand? That's because of the system that we have here. So automatically, the minute you're born, you're here. But when you're born in Ghana, if your parents haven't made it or they're not comfortable, and you're born in a village, then you already know the score. So,
and you first say I want to see a swap. I won't grow to see a swab rich. And I won't grow for I don't go well, it's all good. But like we were saying, a bonus on the fact that what are we actually teaching the young people? Because some of these messages are actually telling people don't go to school. I had friends here back in JSS, that was junior high school, right? Who were promised that they'll be taken abroad. The very minute like we're done with JSS, and so some of them didn't even bother learning. They were just, acting funny. One time, I was traffic like I was entering into a lane I didn't know was a one-way, and so I came into the street without realizing, and from nowhere this truck driver. Then my eyes looked with his, and I realized that was my classmate that I sat on the same desk with in junior second high, and Sabi Uchichotra and bad, but the type of idea or kind so maybe all it's if it happens for you to travel, fair enough, but time do something, don't just sit there and like waste your life all in the name of maybe tomorrow is Father's Day. Gloria, where's your dad?
Oh, my dad is somewhere in the village. My dad was a soldier, and after service, he decided to build in the village and live there because he believes that so that's why he is. My dad is in Ghana. He's okay. He's doing very well. Very, very, very. Also, Dad never died. Very strong.
Well, that's the also just. Betty, where's your dad?
My dad's here in the UK.
Your dad's here in the UK. Okay. Well, some questions are not for old men, but I'm going to ask the old legendary.
Yeah, my dad is alive. My dad is an old soldier too. He was an Air Force pilot. He's around. Yeah, so yeah, I'll wish him tomorrow. By God's grace. But I want to go back to that thing you talked about, that PhD thing. Yeah. Forgive me for what I'm about to say. I watched the guy's video a lot. I mean, he makes fun. He makes life is good. No one said, Sebi said, I told him no one to say, Yabi Bepe, no one for Sebi. One dream, one question, but he said, what do? Sebi. One fanchame, the same one, more fanchame. That's one McCKENZIE. Maybe can't eat young croponas, more fanchame. Sebi, what can so I go to toilet and when you're sick? And what me to be na why why na Sebi on the fufu on beer? What me to jug of beer, bottles of beer. Now we are quite Sebi a video no ye, and Sebi Nama was able to go for achievements. Is that something you should be proud of? You are buying sickness, you should be thinking about your health, you should be thinking about your future, your children and everything. Fine, the system might not be working, but the level of reasontias is wisdom and anything. Main education crowd-wise, no one family me. But when tears say we are to say, down and they say, we're not better be now what did and they say what we do. And I said book now unite Europe into the Sabio, what to do quite. A year and a young coupon a doom in Africa, and the United States of Africa. Send out without EKOW passport. But now, of course, it's practically the same. So there's no need for him to be blabbing about for people to be Sabi when Susu said, I mean, bitch, we are in the level of heights. How do so good? You mean Sabi? So me a bank manager will come her, na me Jessica. Na me tell me wine, na me here. Me fan be to social media, no be angas but obiane in the level. Obiane in the level. Sabi, say no come maybe young guy, my brother and the kind. Sabi, it's an alarming statement. So when see any year, no one fanyan saka kram to be fee say we are seeing no one kratan. We buy the kratan expire. Kratan obroni automation lifestyle no why Jeffrey no bomotoko. But to me I'll patriotic within a couple of seconds. Within a couple of seconds, you will be whisked back to Ghana. Forget about the fact that you have a paper. You are still a foreigner. You're still an immigrant. Sorry. If you come up, said by way of say what now change in market. If you say PhD in physics.
Once you earn it, it's a lifetime thing.
You make it to you climb on. It's a ladder you climb on. But yes, we are in the level of expectation in life. We shouldn't be taken serious. I think it's one of those things.
Well, on that note, let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, more is coming.
Introducing Nature's Secret for Health and Wellness. Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Unlock the power of wellness with Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Made from the powerful turkey berry, locally known as AGYEKUM. Our tea is packed with natural goodness. Simply brew a cup and you're on your way to a healthier you. Experience increased vitality and a boost to your immune system with every sip. 100% organic, pure goodness from the earth. Our Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea is your secret to an invincible immune system. Turbocharge your health and keep those seasonal bugs at bay. Raise your iron levels naturally and rekindle your energy. Boost your vitality, kickstart your day, and embrace life with enthusiasm. Discover the secret to sustainable weight loss. Turkey Berry Tea helps you shed those extra pounds naturally and effortlessly. Visit our website now and order your Turkey Berry Tea. Experience the difference and unlock a healthier and more vibrant you.
Well, so we've been talking about the system. I wanted to rush and go to Father's Day celebration coming up tomorrow, but of course Smith said, no. We will be here. GLORIA SARFO, I'm taking your last comment on that PhD and the Dutch passport, and then we'll go to the Dutch.
Right.
Yeah.
I think EKOW has spoken my language. Say obiawo expectations in life. I think say abranti no baby ono efin say wa chiri bibi no. Na sebe book na okra. One system on internet system no etie. EKOW can be said the system will deal with you. Enti no kasa no kra wo kan. Book na okra no. Se wo ko di nyambran sembi. Ne ko tia book no a. Book no ebetimi adile with him nensa ebe free nensa ma wa bagana obeba be tree na ewo no. Na me brother I can be about say you ha and you know you made a so which is 20 years for all that obi ya won new obi ya wo Ghana. Trust me, Joe. So we call your parliament house. Most of the parliamentarians that walk are Muslim village. Most of them. Dear McCKENZIE, and family baby, it's about your mindset. It's about vision in life. Where are you going? But I want to stand out because I want to make a difference. Free village bus school. Woman book no, free muda. While that the beef one called PPA money book it to channel. Anyone want to make holidays on vacation. Now it's book no. So we are cover to see. And yet parliament other big companies ɛyɛ saa nkurɔfoɔ no ɛna ɛwɔ ɛsiane sɛ na ɔmo wɔ nisuade hunu bi ɛwɔ ɔmo ani so nti you cannot compare that. I mean it's just why na ɛbɛyɛ saa. Nti aberanteɛ no yeah.
But I think the question she was asking is like I think it's a lot easier here in the UK. You know, because from education, once you qualify, you can just go and apply for jobs. Right. It's a lot easier. I think that's where the difference is between what we're talking. What you're saying is very valid. Like you can make it anywhere you are. I believe that. But I believe when you're in Europe or America, the way the system is, unless you don't want to study, if you study, you go to school, college, and you can get a decent job.
Right.
But if not, then you end up in Tesco. I know people that were born here, white people that still working in Tesco. And then I know Africans that came here that studied a little bit and they're doing big jobs.
Right.
So if you're here in Abuchi, that's what we call it. I think it's a lot easier to make it. I think the whole question is, you don't become anybody out. You've got yourself to blame because the system here is far advanced than the system back home.
Then we're trying. We are really trying.
We have a lot of work to do.
Well, on that note, I actually think that for the men and the women that are watching us who are privileged enough, say, please chase better dreams. Upgrade yourself. That's what the passport is for. It's not for show. So the baby jina bon ten honum abe church say wo passport ni bi this animal. The passport is not for show. It's so you can have a better life, so you can upgrade yourself. And see, say, Netherlands now you clean out the toilets, so say they all come out. Excuse my language. Now when your passports no, and yeah, idea a bit to me. I ain't going to say we have more opportunity. I call America. I go sour down for now. Who idea? I shall not say now come. Then say if you make up your mind that. Sa passports no e be kwan ama wo me pursue PhD
further education.
So the wa brabo e be great or even greater. Perhaps maybe I do feel say okay, but the way now coming across no
supervisor of home way toilet No, I mean like you're saying, you should grow.
Yeah.
I mean, when you didn't have the passport or the book, you were doing the menial jobs. Yes. Now you have the book, so now you can actually apply for the supervisor of those who are cleaning the toilet, and then you can apply for short courses, and then you can end up, if you don't even like the PhD, do courses. You can do something better, so that you can actually enhance, come to Ghana and open an office or a company that can clean toilets well in Ghana. Fine, we'll help it. But you need to grow. That's all.
Thank you. So the passport helps you to grow. It doesn't. It's a boost in the same mama. And no na ema any bread any year and buy a home because believe you me media we are say. Na social media don't ever think say it's just that type of platform pictures. A lot of things are going on at that place, and you know we don't need all those your friend say and send someone and
what are we teaching them
exactly and try share it, and we need to send the right message across. Let's move on to fatherhood. UK had the fatherhood like a system no anyway because the way a man can perhaps be with a child, like have a child and not even know anything about the child. Oh, Africa, they're very, very high. But I know, so when they Obana and the way and somewhat thing, and that's all they are probably one way or another, by force or by you just, you know, living your normal life. You will be forced to be in the life of your child. Halloween, a lot of people are saying Halloween has more fans or is even more celebrated than Father's Day. Benny and the legend Sexy condom adverts from Well, how do you feel as men with everything that's going on in the world where, you know, Father's Day, like,
One say, Father's Day, no. I didn't get someone say, a man, from all the way from Miswana Meti said, those days, a massive person called Beijing conference. And I'm beside me who said, don't these women know the power that they have already? Why are you making so much noise that we should give you power? Don't you know how powerful you are already? In front of you. And my back somewhere your conference, a women conference, but when I chair my bema. I'm young modern, Yempedam, Yan Yabaria Sifes, young boy. Chain Bibia, you won't be Nusula, and Sana, you die. And one reboot out of the whole being of a man, you came out of just a rib. The mama fans can create some more feeling say, a memano, your baby bear, and Carden and Kamotia Bruchana, Pepe child and one, Pepe child one, why not put me
gender equality.
Hold on, that thing doesn't work anywhere. Relax, baby. Gender equality. Baby. Gender equality.
And now rape back on
that kind of rape. Yeah, think about it. And I'm because of you, my younger. Hold on. You ask me because let me land.
This is the reason why we celebrate women all our fathers.
You see,
because before he comes to the need of the child, but what time you are straight taking care of the child's need.
So the point I'm trying to make is fathers do provide, most of them. I mean, when you come to this side of the world, you don't have any option but to pay. The system will suck it out of your system. You would pay. So when you are playing your games, you should know that this game I'm playing is money to be paid in future. That's it. You know, wherever you are, wherever fathers are, is normal. We know who we are. We are the men. So when they don't praise us much, let's keep it cool. Men don't talk too much. In any marriage, in any relationship, who are the people who talk? Women. Let's give them the fans. Let's give them the praise then. But Father's Day. Man better man and boxer shorts and sing that.
And any links?
Any links? Links.
I know, right?
Well, for me as a woman, I like to say that, you know, the reason why most people don't talk about fathers a lot is because of where we are coming from. Where we're coming from, you hardly see your dad. But when you come abroad, it's quite different. You see your dads more often. And, you know, it's even a flex for you to see a man and his kids, you know, talking, discussing, that type of thing. And when you go to school, now, so we are medical school, not baby so the ever. There are some guys at my kids' school that I have never ever seen their moms. It's always their dads bringing them to school. We have dads who are one way or another irresponsible, but here system number one irresponsible because when Shana the easy way you pay the hard way. Either ways, you are a father. We can never ever take how important men are and how important fathers are away from this world. Because the point is, before a lady carries a seed, a man is the one that plants the seed. And so on behalf of Gloria, who's also a woman like me, we just want to say we're applauding all dads, all men in the world, and father figures in the world. May God increase you. We are not part of the women who are saying that we can do what men want to do. We don't even want to do what you people are doing. Because where we are, believe you me, good or bad, we are enjoying it. And we love how tenderly God made us. So let's keep it that way and keep it moving. It's your call, Smith Asante. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
Mr. Benny Sappho, Happy Father's Day. To my dad, Mr. E.T. Mensah, Happy Father's Day. Gloria, what happened? The man of hands.
Well, to my dad, WXW1 or say SARFO, oh soldier. Happy Father's Day. Say well, in Pops. But then again, I want to say this. EKOW. Yeah, Baba, your friend is saying, and now say, I don't get it. Before you became a dad, no, it's through Wanya. It's through Wanya.
It's through my father.
Say, baby, fertilizer, no need more. Your friend is saying, would they seed no papa shim say, if you won't think a friend with that.
Thank you.
Well, on that note, we're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, is the final, part of the show, and then we get to go. Sorry, I mean, when we talk about timing in England, the time is everything. But we had some technical hitches here and there. And if you just joined us, we're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, more things have won for the Ghana London show.
Introducing Nature's Secret for Health and Wellness. Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Unlock the power of wellness with Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Made from the powerful turkey berry, locally known as AGYEKUM. Our tea is packed with natural goodness. Simply brew a cup and you're on your way to a healthier you. Experience increased vitality and a boost to your immune system with every sip. 100% organic, pure goodness from the earth. Our Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea is your secret to an invincible immune system. Turbocharge your health and keep those seasonal bugs at bay. Raise your iron levels naturally and rekindle your energy. Boost your vitality, kickstart your day, and embrace life with enthusiasm. Discover the secret to sustainable weight loss. Turkey Berry Tea helps you shed those extra pounds naturally and effortlessly. Visit our website now and order your Turkey Berry Tea. Experience the difference and unlock a healthier and more vibrant you. Introducing Nature's Secret for Health and Wellness. Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Unlock the power of wellness with Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Made from the powerful turkey berry, locally known as AGYEKUM. Our tea is packed with natural goodness. Simply brew a cup and you're on your way to a healthier you. Experience increased vitality and a boost to your immune system with every sip. 100% organic, pure goodness from the earth. Our Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea is your secret to an invincible immune system. Turbocharge your health and keep those seasonal bugs at bay. Raise your iron levels naturally and rekindle your energy. Boost your vitality, kickstart your day, and embrace life with enthusiasm. Discover the secret to sustainable weight loss. Turkey Berry Tea helps you shed those extra pounds naturally and effortlessly. Visit our website now and order your Turkey Berry Tea. Experience the difference and unlock a healthier and more vibrant you.
One second.
Well, thank you for waiting. The Ghana London show is back. You're from Adwoa. My name is Adwoa. And me dear the dead. And you know what the more. That was me acting like medical for a second. Well, the topic or what we want to bring on board now is about it being a political season. You know, it's a political season. The last time Ken Paluta came to my studios at Rainbow Radio, I said to him, it's Ken Paluta season, you know. And about, I think 3 days ago or so, I chanced upon a video of Ken Paluta shaking the hand of the flag bearer for the new patriotic party.
And vice president.
Who happens to be the vice president of our motherland, you know, Alhaji Bahamudu Baumia, right? And a lot of people, like from the comment section, people were like, so Paluta's not here. If you say, oh, yeah, this me, may follow the MPP, may follow Sia. If you say, just a whoopesca. If you say, leave him to it. I mean, hey, just come. What's our take on it? What is happening? Before we went on the break, we had Benny sitting in the middle. But after we came back, look who is here. Thank you, and bring it back. Yes, and that is Mr. Jerry AGYEKUM for you. Abrante or fly power UK. One of the best MCs, you know, a young, promising, great man, great dad, and everything. First is a bishop, EKOW Smith cry, I'm a short star. Gloria.
Yes, my love.
As an artist, as an actress, in this season that is a political season, since you see a political party, say Gloria, my end dossier, my mouth, a friend say contract, say there's so stability for our contracts. Would you take it?
I joined that celebrity. Say maybe I'm going to far.
Yes.
Say yes, sustainability. For the mommy a project. I'm an actress. I'm a public figure. And you know, Sebe Saah, it's me a kudjum kakra. A month for it's ye kakra. And Crofobi Bibri wa woman eshe manamo na omusu tututietiemu. Enti mekasamoa omobebehu se Sebe omo ni mechi bibri no ano. The journey with me. Enti womu ni senia me ladano next year and listening to 2 minutes so they know my story and they know what I stand for, they know my policies. And you know, say sustainability for a ɛde bɛfa me sɛ metumi agyina adeɛ anim akasa ma Africa young generation ɛne mpanyinfoɔ atie me anaasɛ tie wɔn bɛka me ho a yɛkasa asɛm no ama na yɛ adwuma no saa na political party bi nso ɛbɛtumi afrɛ me ɛsɛ me policies nie me nneɛma a mede atoto kwan mu sɛ meba bɛyɛ ama Ghana yi enti mehu ana mehwɛ wo a wobɛtumi abɛboa me ama saa message no putting across show business ɛnyɛ business no nko a show no ka business no ka but me titiri no I stand for the people enti sɛ obi ba na policies a wɔde ba mehu sɛ sɛdeɛ meboa sustainability ɛbɛtumi aboa saa bi ama Ghana fa no ntoma ɛfurade a meso mprɛko pɛ na mene saa political party na yɛ adwuma na yɛtumi asɛnde good message across ama Ghana afa no ntoma pa ɛfura ɛsiane sɛ mede ne ɛmegyina so a ɛno no enti why not?
Okay,
I'll go for it.
Well, Gloria says, why not? Let's go to Mr. AGYEKUM. Ohine, would you think what she said is something to go by?
I said my Gloria Kai, as you know, before we came back and I was telling you something about politics riding on populism. So it's something that's been going on for a while. And sometimes people want to kind of project their message across and then they look for something that can travel faster, larger, reach out multiple audience. In this modern day of social media and the rest, the people in the entertainment and then media industry, they've got far reach. They reach more people than probably even the president may reach. So I'm and that's how they make a calculated decision. Tell me yes any base here. But then the bottom line is that whoever you are Gloria can be was a show business, the show and the business side they go hand in hand. Until it depends on what the person, but unfortunately the message is sent across and said because in the a public figure in the way saying probably he might have people that they take everything that the person says as gospel. So they mention, and then probably it may not be in line with whatever they actually selling. We've seen so many people sell things that they don't even use. So they mention, and say a cast if we are being analytical, the video in particular I'm talking about, if you analyze the video very well, there are so many red flags and there are so many things that you can read so much into it. But probably this is not the right place to kind of do that. But we just want to say politics sometimes at the moment it's got into the stage that people are not even selling ideologies, not policies that actually people just want to be in power, and they will do whatever it takes to be in power. And if it means taking the most sensational, viral, trending artist, and then whatever, pay him a hefty amount to kind of have that moment with him, they will do it because politics at the moment is dirty. It's not the politics that probably we grew up to.
And does that make the artist a bad person?
Well, what it does is that some people take whatever you say as gospel. So if you don't maintain that neutrality when it comes to, it is better sometimes to kind of maintain that neutrality because for all you know, this one can either make you or break you. Half the time in my experience, and it's the most experiences, we've seen that it's actually broken people. It's ended careers. Rather than making and projecting people. It doesn't. Politics is 4 years, maximum 8 years span. You might have all the wealth and the rest, but the career that you've chosen probably is meant to be something that will feed you for the rest of your life. And if you sacrifice it for the sake of instant gratification,
is it worth it?
That's the question that you should ask yourself. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? Like the instant gratification. Sisia na Jerry bag running then so I to one back say people are promoting brands that they don't use me this can be caught I know when I be my radio it's no casa so I say you can see
where Ghana London show in my experience being working with you and that kind of thing, you've always stood for the truth. You've always said it as it is. So why a decorated monkey is still a monkey? That's how you should look at it.
Please, let's talk to EKOW Smith Asante. EKOW, you think it's the right thing to do? Like, you know, say an artist of your caliber and stature, a political party. First and foremost, if a political party came asking for your service, would you give it?
No, first of all, as an individual, as a human being, I would definitely would have to belong to a party or not. Okay, so if I belong to a party already, I'm already associated with a party. And so everything I have to do would have to be for the party behind closed doors, unless I want to stand for a political appointment in the party. Like my brother just said, the job that we do, people take it as treasures. As people follow us like no
Mini goats.
Mini goats. Okay, so sometimes even when they get to know you're eating a particular food and they don't like it, they can go against you. So it's not for you to come and brandish it in front of their face. If I belong to party A and I'm doing things, I will not come out because of who I am to say that I am EKOW Smith Asante, so party A wants to use my services.
Hold on. So, EKOW Smith, you're saying that if today NDC, MPP, CPP, 3PP, 0PP,
Labour, Conservative,
Conservative, they came asking, say, come and be their brand ambassador, you know, come and influence the world for them, you wouldn't do it for £1 billion?
No, I won't do it.
Let me mention the money again for £1 billion.
£1 billion.
Even the
£1 billion. What level of expectation in life is $1 billion?
£1 billion.
I'm thinking, no, £1 billion, whatever. Adwoa, I'm looking for wealth, not money.
Okay, let's go for a quick commercial break.
Wow.
We're coming back. £1 billion.
Listen, Adwoa, you.
Introducing Nature's Secret for Health and Wellness. Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Unlock the power of wellness with Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea. Made from the powerful turkey berry, locally known as AGYEKUM. Our tea is packed with natural goodness. Simply brew a cup and you're on your way to a healthier you. Experience increased vitality and a boost to your immune system with every sip. 100% organic, pure goodness from the earth. Our Turkey Berry Organic Premium Tea is your secret to an invincible immune system. Turbocharge your health and keep those seasonal bugs at bay. Raise your iron levels naturally and rekindle your energy. Boost your vitality, kickstart your day, and embrace life with enthusiasm. Discover the secret to sustainable weight loss. Turkey Berry Tea helps you shed those extra pounds naturally and effortlessly. Visit our website now and order your Turkey Berry Tea. Experience the difference and unlock a healthier and more vibrant you.
The way things are heated up here, it's still the Ghana London show, and I am your host, Adwoa Saah. Well, before the break,
Yeah, well, I think, it's a £1 billion. No, I will not do it. I'll not do it because I just want my career or who I am or what I believe in to take me to my grave. Not the fact that this is the actor who joined Party A and along the line we didn't see what happened. I'm saying that because I have a reason for that. Ghanaian or African politics is really not about policies and what they say they will do. They come, they lie, they don't do things. They start projects, they don't finish. Okay? They don't do nothing, they want power. I'm not going to put my vote behind somebody when he gets the power, he doesn't know who you are again in life. No. No, sorry, I'm not doing that. I believe in who I am. Love me for who I am. Do your politics. Let me do my acting bits, my show business. Survive it. I will also survive. But I will not come and follow you for for your dirty politics, for your power-hungry, whatever thing. No, I won't do that. I believe in being who I am. Why people like me, they should like me, but I won't follow your footsteps and then fall into that ditch. I won't do that.
Yeah. Jerry, do you think Africa is ready?
Probably the word ready is not maybe the most suitable word to use. Do we have the foundation to embrace the kind of politics we're trying to bring to Africa? No, that's my answer. We do not, because our politics is not based on policies that are fundamental and intrinsic to the development of the nation and the people that would decide when they every moment. You cannot talk about things that requires 20 years of studies to actually test if it will work. You can't put square pegs in round holes. You can't put square pegs in round holes. When you force it up, it fails. And as EKOW was saying, he doesn't want to be the face of something that fails because he's building a career. You guys are building a career that you are looking to it supporting you for the rest of your lives. That's going to be the basis of your livelihood. It's your own sacrifice, and that short moment of gratification. No one is going to say, not then, Range Rover. Now, 2 years, the brand new Range Rover will come in. You can't even afford it. What becomes of you? It becomes a burden. That short moment now taking for gratification, it becomes a burden on
for
you.
the rest of your life. Thank you for that point. You know, one thing I've realized, I mean, growing up on the streets of Kumasi to Accra into London, I know for a fact that most of the men and the women that we started our careers with, who ended up going and facing the public and saying, I belong to this so and so party, most of them have their lives, you know, or whatever, cut out for them. And then later on, you realize that for whatever reason, say, who be the political parties that choose a day, who wants any panel, you never know what the money in a court. Because, say, party na bed no saying out no more the papa, you be blame you. Or we are the money, and the papa who praise about so. And the money, a friend say problems where they are there. I've seen so many stars in Ghana. And no more kasa. Even when they write something on Twitter, they will come and start accusing them. You know, you asked us to vote for this party, and I say you can't talk about it. Blah 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 blah. So me, I think that we don't have the foundation, and we're not ready for it. No. And not unless some person carry no, very far. Me and me because sabi ebi owo one na nije onyom ho. Just because of you're joining a certain particular party, or no ayaka, one follow. Your mark where you may have you. The government, no, we tell you no man winning. Now, government, ever power. Can I say, oh, you're more endorsement to be you're more opportunity to be we want to know carrier no. During those seasons, you are supposed to eat. Yeah. It is if you take the money now, Gloria.
But why are we all basing it on Sikano? So we let Sikanti and I didn't know any reason for say yeah, we also believe in a certain policy and I say your friend is saying ideology be a leader be our office will be to me I send the message across. Why are we basing on Sikano one? Kim Paluta economy you are box ni wa obi ni ya otwa here. Come as why train people we don't see that any meaning. I don't know but why are we basing it on?
No, I just want to throw in this.
Right.
Why are we basing on this? We are basing this on the scale because all that the political party can give you is the money.
Okay.
All that they can give you is material things. But you see, history or about custom or whatever we have all grown. So what follow politics I say most of the policies not the bad. On the platform, it looks beautiful. Yeah. It looks sweet. But they are not able to execute it.
Right.
And to know what to move there. And you say policy is not more kind of they'll come and give you another reason why it didn't work. Because we didn't even meet a proper economy, so they tell lies and then they leave it blank.
Tell lies on the line.
ANTWI yɛn vision like yɛn dream future. Boa baby leaders in based on the dada. We can make a difference together. We can make a difference. Right?
If you want to make a difference,
we can make a difference.
if you want to make a difference, it's how you approach the difference making. Okay? I don't expect you to 365 days times 3, about 1,200 days. We see market that. Then on 15 days to elections, I see you walking to market, eating from the pot with the market woman, and Utu Banku, then those kind of things. That is fake.
No, but I also believe that as an artist or as a celebrity, you can also be objective. I know a lot of them that almost you also follow party A, but party A be na enya or out Becca.
Adwoa, last 4 years. Last 4 years. SARFO did it now. And it became a song at that song, New Day. Occupy Ghana protest. Loads of people were criticizing the hardship in the system, and people were expecting SARFO there. They are still criticizing for not coming out, to at least make a statement.
I think he did.
Oh,
he
wow.
did.
After the Occupy Ghana demonstration was done. After the Occupy Ghana demonstration was done, because he has sold his soul. He has sold his new soul.
Is SARFO dead though?
No.
It's not dead. It's not dead. It's how you go about it. It's how you go about it.
Neutrality when it comes to politics. Politics is very dirty, especially when it comes to people don't forgive. You don't forget.
Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I think time is far gone, and we've done a lot here tonight. And the way things have gone, or even things went, I think we all deserve an applaud, for coming this far. So I'd like to say thank you for keeping faith with me in the midst of all the challenges, and making sure that we give the very best to our community or to the world that is watching the Ghana London show. The conversation continues from our homes. It's a never dying conversation, but be mindful. Say it's political season. There are lots of potholes on the ground, and potholes. It be one political season. The air, but political season be trouble. Now potholes So let's just be wise as people. To me, I have nothing against anyone who is trying to feed their family or feed themselves or whatever it is, but like EKOW said, sometimes, or like even Jerry was talking about the lifespan of these political parties and all that, 4 to 8 years maximum. Na sebi omo career na ade egu. It's so koton o shebre ana career na wa shase no to such people one here na it will cost you a lifetime of something good or something great which could have come your way. And see, until we get to that point where we can say people really understand, perhaps opinions are always like noses, even with politics. Let's just stay away from it for now. That is my advice. It doesn't mean you should take it. GLORIA, SARFO, give us your final words and then let's run through it.
Right. So thank you for having me. Thank you. You've made being here enjoyable and very beneficial. There are a lot of things that I am Adwoa, and you make it happen. Oh, Wajapa, you really jackpot. Thank you so much. And you know, I said, buy so one may have control, one may not say, one pound some may show them. Why connected? What do we do? And TBN will be bad to me. One, I'm a face, a bin one away, Miss Mother experience. Thank you very much. So thank you for having me. And all I can say is let's come together and fight for Africa sustainability and sustainable Africa. Together, let's use the Africa sustainable concept in Tiamibai as a springboard for action, and let's ignite or use music to ignite a passion for a sustainable Africa, and let's turn that passion into real progress. So we get Juma now, we see Sikakama, Wakusu Kama, Opesobetua Suamania, Bra. Celebrate holidays. Now, Sankotuagana, Bra. Na brother settle Bibia Wabra winina Bibia Kamaja.
Also, Paso Tias,
father figure, or baby cry, papa, and be a one happy Father's Day to them. Yamisha we 3, Yamasi Yami Aishram, Echo Smith Asante. Happy Father's Day to you, my feel be brave.
Thank you.
Well, Mr. Jerry and AGYEKUM, you'll find the West. You can go through all the 3, but quick about it, please.
Oh yeah, so first of all, I really like the concept and what GLORIA represents at the moment, because it's very, when it comes to sustainability, to me, the word is identity. When you talk of sustainability, to me it's identity. Half the time, we Africans, sometimes we lose it. We lose our identity, and sustaining that, maintaining that, retaining that is what will make us unique. And hopefully, the project will take grounds and just fly over it, and then we'll be able to, as Africans, be proud of what we are, preserve what we have, unite, and then become. When it comes to politics, like I said, even you can't cry every day. Election season, 4th of July, 12th of October. You have to sit down. There's going to be so much noise, but sit down, listen to your inner voice, and then based on that, sell through whatever is being presented to you, and make a decision that when at the end of the day, when you sit down, you will not regret making that decision, because you have to kind of watch where you're going and do things. The final thing is you talk about Father's Day, you talk about the PhD thing, but you've already exhausted it. A very dangerous way to say when you throw something out there without sustaining or supporting it with enough information to allow people to make informed decisions. PhD, come on, it's an achievement. You do crime pay. So let me tell you, passport is also good, but if you support it with better, not those and near my and a dangerous president. You're going to set a lot of people through. We say they will make bad decisions, and then the final we say is that as fathers, obviously, father of 4. So let me mention.
Wow. Sexy father of 4.
Yeah, father of 4. It's not easy in this country. I've got 2 teenagers, and then obviously, but it's not easy. But you say whatever you put your mind to, if you stay focused, committed to whoever you are doing, taking this journey with her, you always make it. And I'm proud of the father that I am, and I'm proud of the people that have made me the father that I am. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day tomorrow.
Happy Father's Day. Well, of course, Smith Asante gets the last word.
Well, then Ameka, thank you very much. First of all, I would like to say that GLORIA has been a long time. I'm very happy for what you have come to represent.
Sorry. Excuse me, no fraternizing on the Ghana Landing Show. Thank you. Especially with married men.
But some people are born with it. So back to what I was saying. I thank God for your life. I have believed in you if you knew what I'm talking about years back. And I'm happy for where God has taken you. You, one time in your life, what about just giving up? I know. But I knew what you have. You have it in you, and so God bless you for what you've done.
Thank you.
For this, the African Sustainability Project, I've listened to you. I think it's so much of a huge thing. It's not a joke. But what I can do on this show is to pledge my 100 support
P group, are you listening? Are you watching?
From some of us who have Japan here and we still have influence in Ghana, I am standing behind you like a pillar.
Rock of Ages.
I would support.
I'm surprised because we've had a conversation about EKOW. I'm really surprised.
Please come this way.
Obey Juma, Obey Juma.
Solid
And
foundation.
one thing, I like I say EKOW, but you know what? I have known EKOW. Send your minimum say. EKOW has been like this. My rescue.
I pledge my full support and I believe in that project and I believe the identity, the image of Africans we need to preserve, and so I support you. Secondly, I would like to tell Adwoa that you remember the episode in the Bible where the disciples were in the boat with Jesus and Jesus was trying to have a little nap and then the stormy weather came in and they were shaky. Concerning with reference to this project, don't mind the storm. Never mind the storm. Smile. It will come. If the storm doesn't hit you, what you are doing is nonsense. Adwoa, if the storm doesn't hit you, whatever you are doing has no vision. When the storm comes, remember this day.
Smile through it.
Smile through it. You don't have the answers, but smile. Through the smile, the answers will come.
Amen.
Finally, what I have to say is that thank you, God, for bringing me this far in my life. I believe in whatever they say. Do people say that Adwoa says Mikoto Jumago? That's what says Mikoto Jumago. That's what two beautiful women who are all talking about me. Support every candidate you want to support in politics. Use your head. Be wise. They are thinking about power. They are not thinking about you. If you believe in their policies, start it in your own way. They will find you. If your work is good, they will find you.
They are finding you.
Don't just follow them because of the money. It won't help. $1 billion, one house, Trasaco, a dime, Google, a car, shit. So think about that.
Passport, as it's passport.
So what is your problem? So I believe in this show, the Ghana London show. It's beautiful, Adwoa. Behind you, and then I'll always support you. You know, I have somebody supporting you. That's all I can do as a go to Jimo go. So all of us.
That is different.
You know, I wanted to say something to yourself. I mean, your dad, your father.
Oh yes. Sorry. So since my father is alive, Squadron Leader Alexander Smith Asante retired. I know you are enjoying your peace in Spintex in Accra, and so happy Father's Day to you. And I know my children will also say Happy Father's Day to me, so I receive it. And so Happy Father's Day to all the men that I know in my life. I won't mention names. Every man I know who is a father figure, who is not a father figure, I pray that God will put a father figure in.
Amen.
Especially the Squadron Leader Alexander Smith
Asante.
retired.
Hey!
You know, I prayed for this day. I hoped it would come. I always said to myself, like, I can't wait. It can't come any sooner. And finally we're here. Drake said something. We started from the bottom, now we're here. And then you're out. So the Ghana London show is finally here. And can you please pick up your glasses? Yep.
You're going to say cheers to the London show?
Yes, so to all of us in Ghana, in the UK, in America, in Asia, in Europe, the Ghana London show is here to stay. My name is Adwoa Saah. I have turned a lot of things into hits, and this one will be the greatest of them all, in Jesus' name. And so to EKOW Smith Asante, to Mr. Jerry AGYEKUM, to GLORIA SARFO, to Mr. Benny SARFO, and to each and everyone watching, I'd like to say thank you for watching. and let the word go around. Let it travel as far as it can go. Spread it for us that the Ghana London show is here. I'd like to say thank you to my producers, my cameramen, and everyone that came on board today. We have a cake here. Unfortunately, you can't eat some. Cosmic cocktails, yeah, that was it for the cocktails. Turkey berry cocoa tea, turkey berry hibiscus tea. Thank you, you know, and of course, see me clear, see everything clear, for making sure that my skin is always popping and looking great. On my own behalf and on behalf of everyone that came here today, and on behalf of all of you that are watching, the Ghana London show is here, and forever it shall reign in the name of the Father, the Son, and the power of the Holy Spirit. Makati cake.
Are we joining your hands?
Yes, join your hands to mine.
Right.
Yay! And there we go, there we go. It's done. Good night, world. Bye bye.